It is my vision to take the next step to this, to go to the faith-based locales, and then move to private residence. There are residents who are suffering right now because of economic challenges. They have spare rooms, they have locales, and if we can find a way to get over the 30-day rule and other rules that government has in its place, we can take that $4.2 billion, 4.3 even maybe now, that we potentially would have to spend, and we can put it back in the pockets of everyday New Yorkers, everyday houses of worship, instead of putting it in the pockets of corporations.
You're looking at illegal migrants arrive at a New York City high school. You've seen this before, right? It's been happening all over the country. Democrats overly generous with people who got here illegally, giving them shelter, giving them money. But I've never seen this before, because the students at this high school where they're arriving were all evicted. That is the James Madison High School in Brooklyn, New York. It's been around for 100 years. Chuck Schumer, 3 Supreme Court justices graduated from that school, and the students have been told, on a Tuesday morning they were told, you cannot come back. We are letting in 2,000 illegal migrants. You'll do your learning remotely, you know, like during COVID. Yeah, Zoom calls and Skype and that stuff. You know, this is a total shocker. A lot of kind of surprised and even shocked all of us with the migrant crisis, giving up the border. But this is happening in my backyard, by the way, and wow, 2,000 students gone. Actually, I'm sorry, 3,400 students attend that school, being replaced by 2,000 migrants who will make it their home, perhaps permanently. There's no indication when the students will be allowed back into school.
No matter how many times we call Child Protective Service or NYPD, they don't show up. We can't physically go into that trailer with children in there. We cannot physically lock the trailer because children are in there. And we definitely can't drive away with the trailer because children are in there, as you can see. We went to the migrant shelter to figure out what's going on in there to make these guys want to live in the trailer, like someone suggested in my comment section. We went there. Someone there basically told us that these people are coming inside the shelter with 4 to 5 hot plates and cooking with them running simultaneously. The problem with that is it's tripping the circuit breaker in the hotel, which causes a blackout, which is a security issue. When the city goes in to do an inspection and they see these hot plates, they throw them away. When they threw the hot plates away, these people got in their feelings and they bounced. They dipped out of the hotel on their own free will, and now they're living in my uncle's trailer. The problem with that now is that we can't get them out due to political legalities. We just got to sit here and just wait. You see they playing lotto and all type of stuff, all losing tickets. So they don't really have a clue. Bro,
in a few years, we're going to be a majority brown country. White people will not be the majority in the country anymore.
This will be the first generation ever in American history in which whites will be a minority of the generation at some point.
As of 2007, every year, babies being born in this country, whites now are the minority.
In 2044, everyone is going to be a minority.
As the demographics change, as white people become the minority in the country, which is coming.
Democrats, of course, are very quick to point out that they're in favor of replacement theory. But if you're, on the conservative side, if you bring it up, then you're somehow a bigot, you're a racist. But of course, Democrats have been calling for this in Texas, to turn Texas into a blue state.
Absolute